designer in Miami Beach, Florida. I've been in business 25 years. I'm actually, fortunately, was named one of the top 100 designers in America for the year 217 and 218 by Building Art Resource. I have a book out called Guide to Home Decorating, which is really a definitive guide, a step-by-step sequence of what one should do when they want to renovate their home or begin to decorate. And I also have available my 25th anniversary flyer that shows some of my work.
A little close-up.
All right.
It's very pretty.
So one of the questions I'm always asked is, how do I begin? What do I do to begin the design process? And it has to start with an inspiration piece. An inspiration piece can be a swatch of fabric, it can be a painting, it can be a rug, it can be a photograph. Whatever you love, whatever resonates with you, take that, pick the colors out of that, and that will be the palette to begin with. You always need to start somewhere and then build upon it. So again, you build with an inspiration piece and then move on. Another question people ask is, how do I lay out furniture? The key to laying out furniture are sticky notes. You take a blank space, you measure the item that you're thinking you're going to purchase, and then put the sticky notes on the floor. Because I'll tell you one thing, when people look at floor plans, you can lay out all the furniture on a floor plan, but it's not the same feeling you'll get when you actually walk in a space, because you'll look in a floor plan and go, okay, I think I have enough room to turn or do that. Most time, people go, oh my God, I don't have that much room. When they put the sticky notes down, they map up where the furniture goes, they walk through the space, they really get an idea of what it's going to look like. A lot of people can't relate to a floor plan, and that's natural. One pitfall that's inevitable that so many people do is proportion, buying items that are not the correct proportion. Again, the sticky notes will help with that issue. And also, you have to be concerned about measuring. You have to measure your front door. You have to measure the curves in the corridors. You have to measure the doors in the bedrooms in order to fit furniture. So often, people buy furniture that doesn't fit. Fortunately, a lot of furniture can be dismantled and put together in the space. You don't really want to have to go there, but especially with massive pieces, they're normally able to disassemble and assemble. But I can't tell you how many times people have not gotten furniture in elevators. That was actually the first thing I did, my first and last job. I had a penthouse I was designing. I had a huge white sofa. It didn't fit. We had to hoist it up the side of the building. So I learned, first off, how important proportion was. And then there's other things. Buying on the internet, it has its advantages and disadvantages. I'm all for someone sitting in a chair, sitting in a couch, sitting on a mattress to get the real feel of that piece of furniture. I think the internet is worthwhile when you buy hard pieces like tables and dining tables and cocktail tables and end tables, lighting, but I'm really pro for sitting in the actual piece of furniture, because oftentimes it'll be more dense, it'll be very deep. That's one thing people have to worry about. They'll see a chair, and especially smaller people, the chair will be so deep that they'll have to put pillows behind them. And also older people, there will be sofas that are very difficult to get up from. So that's an issue you have to be concerned about. And if we walk over here, we can go to a sofa that is like perfectly proportioned. Arm height is something to be concerned about. Oftentimes, there are no arms, which can be uncomfortable. There can be high arms, which are uncomfortable. But you want to have an arm where it's very natural, where it's the same level of your elbow. That's really critical in a sofa, because you want to be comfortable in the sofa. So when you do buy one, make sure that you test out the arm height. It's really critical. One without, you'll be sagging. One too high, it'll be awkward for your arm. I don't know what else we'd like to discuss right now. Do you want to stop, edit this, or? Wait, can you stop it?
Okay, guys, we will be back in a second.
Okay, are you gonna?